Xbox reduces the price of Game Pass.
And Save the World goes free to play after 9 years as a paid experience within Fortnite. The Denton download starts now. Good afternoon, I'm Christian Bursuch.
And I'm Marty Bratcher. Xbox announced price reductions for the Game Pass subscription on Tuesday. The price of Game Pass Ultimate will drop from $29.99 to $22.99 a month, and PC Game Pass will also drop from $16.49 to $13.99 a month. Xbox also announced that games from the Call of Duty series will not be part of Game Pass at launch. Instead, new Call of Duty games will come to Game Pass during the next holiday season. Call of Duty games already part of Game Pass will still be in the subscription.
After almost a decade as a paid experience within Fortnite, gamers can now hop in and try Save the World for no additional charge. Save the World is a PvE co-op survival game that was initially developed to be the primary game mode of Fortnite, focusing on cooperative gameplay, base building, and defending against waves of varying enemies. However, the enormous popularity of Fortnite's Battle Royale game mode meant that Epic's priority shifted, and Save the World was pushed into the background. The developer confirmed on its official forum that as of April 16th, Fortnite Save the World is officially free to play on all platforms. The move coincides with the launch of the game mode on Nintendo Switch 2, which occurred on the same day. Everyone who previously paid for Save the World will receive supercharge vouchers and gold for keeping the fight going. To mark the shift to free-to-play, Epic is hosting a crossover event between Save the World and Battle Royale, running through June 5th. Players who earn 350,000 experience points within Save the World during the event can unlock the Jess outfit for use in their lockers. Only experience gained in Save the World counts towards the reward, but the future of the game mode is currently unknown.
As a new Fortnite player, or kind of new, I did not even know this game mode existed because it was so far in the background, but maybe I'll give it a try now.
Yeah, I paid $20 for Save the World in probably 2018, haven't thought about it since, and I think I'll hop back in with my friends who, like you said, a lot of people never played it. So.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is set to be revealed tomorrow, but clips of the game are already circulating on social media. A user named Intercellular on X shared a short clip and several screenshots from the reveal trailer of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. The footage lasts 11 seconds and highlights various scenes leading up to a naval battle. This includes moments such as spotting an enemy ship, the crew operating the cannons, Edward steering the ship, and cannonballs being hurled between the opposing ships. The leaker also posted a screenshot that appears to show the reveal trailer is 1 minute and 8 seconds long. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced launches on July 9th, and the Indonesian rating for the game confirms players can expect to see new content added to the beloved game.
I can't wait. We were talking about it a little earlier, but Black Flag was the only Assassin's Creed game I was able to get into, but I love it so much. It's such a great game. But Totenreich, the next zombies map for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, is set to release with the Season 3 Reloaded update, expected around April 30th. The description of the map reveals that Totenreich is a Norwegian fishing town trapped in time after Group 9305 experience trapped the town in the dark aether. Black Ops 7 has failed to retain the player base of past entries in this series, but after Game Pass price drops, maybe we'll see more players give Black Ops 7 a try.
I've played it a couple times whenever it's been free over the weekends, but especially with Game Pass dropping, I have never had Game Pass PC, but I might get it now and I might try out Black Ops 7.
See, I'm someone who does have Game Pass and I still haven't played Black Ops 7, so we'll see what happens with it.
Nintendo announced that the Splatoon spin-off game, Splatoon Raiders, will come to the Switch 2 July 23rd. Unlike other Splatoon titles, Splatoon Raiders is a single-player focused action shooter game, but Nintendo also confirmed up to 3 players can join in on the game through online or local co-op. The game features character creation, an open world, different dungeons to conquer, treasure, and different power-ups. The summer release of Splatoon Raiders backs up recent leaks of Nintendo's upcoming game lineup. That includes a future Mario game, an Ocarina of Time remake, and a new Star Fox game. Splatoon Raiders is available to pre-order at $49.99 for the digital version and $59.99 for the physical copy, following Nintendo's recent decision to charge different prices for different game versions. Originally announced at a Nintendo Direct all the way back in March 2025, more Nintendo news comes from Rhythm Heaven Groove finally making a move onto Switch consoles this year on July 2nd. For those who can't wait to add it to their library, the game is already available to pre-order for $39.99. Rhythm Heaven Groove is the latest game in the Rhythm Heaven series. It was announced at a Nintendo Direct last year in March and is the long-awaited follow-up to 2016's Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. The Rhythm Heaven games feature a variety of different minigames that task you with timing your button presses to the beat of the music. I, for one, am so excited for this game to come out. I've never played a Rhythm Heaven game, but I've always wanted to. I've just never had access to the consoles that they were on. So definitely looking forward to how soon this is coming out.
Absolutely. Season 2 of X-Men 97 is set to premiere at New York's Tribeca Festival in June 2026, according to IndieWire. Marvel Animation hasn't made any announcements on the series, but with a debut in the next few months, hopefully a trailer will be coming soon. The first season of X-Men 97 released in spring 2024, but fans will no longer have to wait very long for their favorite Marvel Animation series. Starting in 2026, Disney has announced that all MCU animated series like X-Men 97 and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man will release annually from here on out.
I'm going to watch. I've seen so many clips and I've never sat down and watched it, but this will definitely give me time to just binge it before the new season comes out. I've heard it's so good.
Yeah, X-Men 97 is phenomenal. I'm less of a fan of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, but X-Men 97, I'm surprised they haven't tried to tie it into the movies yet. It's so good. But NetEase released a Marvel Rivals trailer for a new PvE game mode, Blood Hunt, which reveals playable heroes, hero upgrades, and enemy bosses. Players can fight hordes of vampiric undead as the Punisher, Squirrel Girl, Thor, Moon Knight, Jeff the Land Shark, or Blade. Heroes can be leveled up with gear, traits, or arcana upgrades. 4 unique bosses are in Blood Hunt: Capwolf, Ratatoskr, Dracula, and finally, Kingpin. Blood Hunt is coming to Marvel Rivals tomorrow. The Hellfire Gala will also be coming to the game tomorrow, allowing players to earn a free Emma Frost costume and vote for the 2027 honorary chair. Votes can go to Rogue, Psylocke, Storm, Namor, or Magneto, and the hero with the most votes will receive a free costume next year. Season 2 of the Devil May Cry TV series is set to premiere on Netflix on May 12th. The season will include 8 episodes lasting around 30 minutes each. According to the producers, the show will continue as a non-canon reimagining of the games. This comes as Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition is reportedly being prepared for an upcoming release on the Nintendo Switch 2. The game was rated for release on the Switch 2 in Taiwan, suggesting an upcoming release for the action game on the platform. The title implies new, exclusive content or features similar to special editions and aims to leverage the new console's power and the popularity of the series.
Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1 released on the Nintendo Switch 2 on Tuesday, and the game incorporates the handheld's new mouse controls. In this action horror, players take on the role of Zula Hendricks, a Marine sent to investigate a distress call from the planet Purdon, where she encounters the local xenomorphs. The game was released for VR in December of 2024, with a PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S release in the next year. A PS4 release for the game is currently in the works. The Hushi expansion will finish with the final chapter, Qinchuan, coming to Where Winds Meet April 30th. Players can explore the grasslands of Qinchuan, which will change with the seasons, turning yellow and white during the colder months. A new ability was teased by the game devs, which allows players to travel as the wind. Not much is known about the chapter quite yet, but it's sure to include new bosses and campaigns.
Still haven't hopped into Where Winds Meet, but every time there's a new update, I'm thinking about how cool it sounds. I think might be time for me to get in on it. But new concept art released for the Legend of Zelda movie hints that the film will show Link in his classic costume. The image comes from a photo posted and then quickly deleted on Instagram by director of photography Eula Pados. The concept art depicts Link actor Benjamin Evan Ainsworth in the classic green tunic with the Hylian shield on his back and the Master Sword in his hand. Fans are expecting more info to come out on the movie later this year. The Legend of Zelda is set to hit theaters May 7th, 2027.
I'm so excited for what trailers and info we're going to get later in the year. They need to come through. We did not get anything for the anniversary.
Absolutely. So. Nintendo has revealed gameplay for the upcoming game Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. The game is a 2D platformer exclusive to the Switch 2, and the gameplay trailer shows us a beautiful art style and graphics. Puzzles that include music elements and an encounter with Kamek and Bowser Jr. The game seems to be taking a less traditional approach to 2D platforming, being more of an adventure game with exploration being a big part. The game releases May 21st for $59.99 digital and $69.99 physical.
The final games coming to Game Pass this month are Little Rocket Lab, SOPA, Tale of the Stolen Potato, Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wildcard from Vampire Survivors, Kiln, Aphelion, Trepang 2, Heroes of Might Magic, Olden Era, Sledding Game, and Terratech Legion. Several games will be leaving the subscription on April 30th. Citizen Sleeper, Creatures of Ava, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Endless Legend 2, Goat Simulator and Goat Simulator Remastered, Hunt Showdown 1896, NHL 24, and Revenge of the Savage Planet. Final Fantasy V is already confirmed to be coming to Game Pass on May 5th. That's all for this week. I'm Marty Bratcher.
And I'm Christian Bursuch. The Denton Download will be back next Wednesday.